In this video I'm going to share with you my best techniques for overcoming social anxiety. So stay on the video, it's going to be a really good one. If you're new to the channel and you want to build confidence in your life, then subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when I put videos out, YouTube notifies you. Follow me on Instagram as well, you can ask me questions there and get more tips on how you can conquer your social anxiety, build confidence and become fearless. Okay, let's get straight into it. So one of the best techniques that I personally like is a technique called exposure therapy, and using exposure therapy to go to social meetups or social events, whatever word you understand or prefer better. So you can go to a social meetup or a social event, you can go once a month, because once a month is great because it's not too much pressure, it's not every day, it's not every week, it's just one day of every month. And if you go to 6 meetups or 12, that practice will give you so much confidence, and after you've gone to a couple, you would have conquered your social anxiety. You may not completely get rid of it like I said in videos, but you'll be able to handle it, and that's the most important thing. So I love that one. My second technique for conquering social anxiety is where you set about meeting up every day for 1 week with one person, and it could be a friend, it could be a new person, it could be a date, whatever you prefer. So I'll just explain that. So for 1 week, every day for 1 week, you meet up and have coffee with a person. So one day you can meet with your friend, because you like your friend anyway, a way of practicing getting more socially comfortable and confident. Another day you can go on a first date with a woman. Another date you can meet up with a new person. And if you do that 7 days in a row, you're going to notice, you're going to feel so good about yourself. You're going to feel so much more confident. So try that. Another technique that I really love for conquering social anxiety, and this one's a bit more of an introverted, loner type, being on your own, which I really enjoy. You go out on your own, and you can do this as well for a week, and you pick restaurants or hotels or places that intimidate you, that you're nervous to go inside because of the obvious reasons, your social anxiety, new people, new environment, and you go in on your own and you have a coffee, and you have a coffee for about an hour and a bit. And if you do that every day, what you'll find is you'll start being able to be more comfortable being uncomfortable in new places. And again, it's another way of exposing yourself to your fears, and it builds a lot of confidence. Another technique which I really love is what I'm doing now. If you practice for 1 week in a row, or even a month, making video blogs or vlogs, whatever you call it, and speaking in front of them and then putting them out onto the internet, so obviously other people can see it and judge it, it's going to give you so much confidence in every aspect of life. So I really like that one, and it works. Another one, now, if you want to step up and you want to go to bigger challenges, you really want to grow more and face some terrifying fears, is public speaking. I did this in my life several years ago, and it changed my life. I did a public talk once a week, every week. So I would do 4 public talks per month, and I did that consecutively for several months, and then I had a break. And it's the same philosophy applies again. You practice doing something for long periods of time into a condensed space of time, if that makes sense, and you gain a lot of confidence. So that's really amazing. Another challenge, which is probably the most terrifying one for human beings in general, you go out in public and you practice talking to strangers. Now, when I first did it, I obviously did it with talking to women, because I wanted to get a girlfriend and get more confident. But it doesn't just have to be with talking to women. As a guy, you can talk to other guys. Obviously if you're straight, you can still be friendly. The whole idea is to talk to a stranger. And I'm going to make a separate video in conversation skills. I'll give you a little bit of things now. Just practice the obvious basic things like, hi, nice to meet you, I'm just meeting new people, where are you from, what you up to, just keeping it honest and keeping it simple. That one with public speaking, talking to strangers, just takes your confidence to another level. Another one which I really like, which is a great one for conquering social anxiety, is practicing going on public transport. And again, you can do this every day for a week, or you can do it every day for a month. It depends on what suits you and how much you want to improve. I did it with going on trains, traveling to new areas, and I did it with buses. And the reason I did it, because I wanted to get more comfortable and confident around people and on public transport. So those are my best techniques, and they 100% work. And as I said, the idea is you practice them for either 7 days or you practice them for a month, and you'll just go from strength to strength. Once you've got more confident in each different scenario which I've given you, you'll notice you'll just get better and better and better, and then you can make your own ones up. So let me know if you guys could think of any different ones in the box below, or let me know if you've done any of these challenges that I've said today in sex. Obviously you would have heard me set these in other videos, because these are things that consistently work. So I'm just trying to think of a few more that I could give you my best techniques. Those are my main ones. I'm just trying to think. I can't think. They're all the ones that I've done. There are like more conversational challenges, but I'm probably going to make a separate video on that, on, you know, how to start conversations with people, how to be good in conversations. But the one I've just said now, it works. It's unbelievable. Oh yeah, of course, sorry, I've just thought of a couple more, right? And then we're going to end up, so I wanted to give like 7 or 10. This one's really good. This is the phone challenge, like getting on the phone. Doing it for, I would say doing this for about a month. And you can do it again a couple of times a week or every day for a month, where you speak to someone on the phone. You can do it with the phone, you can do it with Skype, you can do it with Zoom, you can do it with, yeah. That really helps, because obviously I know people with social anxiety are usually nervous on the phone. Another one, which is actually really good, I've did it for about 3 years now. You would have seen if you watch me, is live streaming. You can live stream on YouTube, pretty much YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I think most of the social media platforms, you can go live and talk about a topic that you're passionate about. And like I said, the idea is every single one of these areas and scenarios where you practice, you gain more confidence, you know, you gain more intelligence socially, and you learn, you know, you learn how to communicate and behave and be yourself in all these different in areas. And what you realize is some areas you'll be more confident, some you'll be less, but if you practice in all of them, eventually you can bring them all up and be good in all of them. And you'll notice that other people, some people are very good on the phone, some people are not very confident in person, vice versa. So everyone's got strengths and weaknesses in where they feel comfortable socially. So it's a really great idea, and I really love the idea of exposure therapy, and also, you know, applying a concentrated of time to something that you want to improve at, to really rapid your progress, rather than, you know, going on a date and then not going on a date for another 6 months. It's too much of a long break, and the long breaks are what, you know, invite the social anxiety back in, and you start losing confidence. So of course you have to have a break with everything you do to rest and rest up, so you don't burn yourself out, but you don't want to have too longer breaks. So that's another really important strategy and technique for conquering social anxiety. So that's it, they're all of them. I hope you enjoyed them. I'm really excited about you guys and girls applying them and getting the sort of results that I got, and the confidence, and it can really improve your life. Oh yeah, sorry, last one, I forgot this one. It troubles a lot of people. Family gatherings. A lot of socially anxious people are nervous about going to family gatherings. You can put time and apply that one, practice that one, go to your parents, you know, go and visit different family members. When parties come up and you're scared, push yourself and go to them and keep growing, alright? So become fearless, because when you do, your life becomes limitless. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you in the next one, alright?